A few years ago, I came from Israel with some of our members here, all the way Israel, and I got to the airport, and the immigration head at that time started shouting at me from afar. Yeah, manifestation. I'm looking at that, I'm thinking, what's happening? And they canceled my passport. They put a cross, say the presidential seal, to say you can't come in until the president decides on his own. That means you can't even apply or appeal. And you know where they are deporting me to? Israel. And I'm Zimbabwean. But in that moment, I'm not thinking demonic entity. No. I'm just looking at this chief immigration officer on how stupid he is. But my passport has already been cancelled. And I've been put in that room waiting for me to go back to Israel. But there's no plane to go the way I came from, I came through Ethiopia. Now, there is South Africa. So I asked, can I go to South Africa? At least deport me to South Africa. I've got a house there. So let me just go to South Africa. They said, no, you're going to Israel. What am I going to say to Benjamin Netanyahu? I have nothing I know in Israel except the places I took my people to. And I'm standing there. Listen, I'm talking about Zimbabwe here during the Mugabe era. And I'm at the airport today thinking, what is that? So I called my brother and said, go and cover for me. Some of you still remember. Go and cover for me and preach. So he said, no, I'm not preaching. You come out. I said, no, look. These people they have already finished. They've cancelled, so I'm in my room. I'm okay. I'll just go to South Africa. I've got branches there, so I'll stay there. He says, no, I'm not preaching. I will just go to your church, sit down until you come in. No problem. I'm in the waiting. Then I called prophetess and said, right now, leave London. She was preaching. I said, leave London and fly to Zimbabwe because I've been deported. So you come in and cover for me in Zimbabwe. She's okay, no problem. One of the pastors, new BMW, they are driving motorway, and she drifted off to sleep. In her sleep, she saw the angel of the Lord, and the angel said, come out now, park this car, leave. Remember, she's rushing so that she can get to the airport and fly in. So she tells the pastor, I just had a vision now. Park the car now. Remember, say park the car now. Park the car when? Now. And the pastor is like, hey, no, this is a new car. There's nothing wrong with this car. She said, I don't care whether it's a new car or not. The Lord is saying, park it, and I have to come out of it and run away from this car. He parked on the side, and the pastor and the wife, all of them out. My wife is running. They just parked and she ran few meters and the car engulfed in flames. It's true, sir. And then they called me. We are just outside here. And mom, I said, let me speak to you. That's when I said, what's happening here? I need to be in Zimbabwe. This person here, who is the chief immigration officer, or whatever the name is called, is not the one deporting me. This is a demon. Now, the demon realizes I'm about to be released here to be deported. And my wife is about to replace me. So kill the wife, deport the husband. Oh, garai papa is in your rich. For
you to sit there. Somebody that wants you to die.
So you come to church thinking it's just one of these churches. No, the devil wanted to kill two people. One, deport one, kill another, so that you won't hear the things you are hearing. So when you hear Senior Minister Patrick saying, HIV is healed, sir, you are hearing sacrifices of demons. You did not hear me. Demons fought for this thing not to happen. I'm saying demons fought For this whole thing not to happen, demons fought. Whenever you see issues, don't see them from a superficial position. Fundamentals. You have to go deeper and see what is the root of the problem. Because I'm looking at the stupidity of an immigration chief, yet the demons had already gotten into him. But these were demons I could see. My wife was fighting a demon she couldn't see. It wasn't on anyone, it was engulfing the whole car. Watch this. As I was now in the skywalk, going to the plane, I get my hands. Who is this? Secret Service here. CIO. Said, can we talk to you? I said, what crime did I commit? Israel. I'm preaching. Said, you are needed by a high-ranking official in the government. I'm like, okay, let's go. So now I'm no longer being deported. I'm going to this person's house. Said, but I need to go to my church first. Then I said, no. They told us to take you to your church. You finish preaching and then we go. Remember those days? And I'm like, okay. I get in there and Prophet Magano is sitting there. And I then stood and just greeted the people. And then I left. At the moment I was being deported, my brother receives a call from this high-ranking official. And he says, I need Prophet now. He says, no, Prophet is being deported. That's when the Secret Service grabbed my hand and said, we now go back. Let's go. I finished the service. They took me to the house. I'd never been there. I get to the house. I said, yeah. What happened was my father-in-law here has been called to go and get to be operated upon. And he's near death. He can't walk. He can't speak. As you can see him there. In the nick of time, I said, can I get a glass of water? I took a glass of water. Like this. To drink. Gave him to drink. I said, no, I'm going. He said, is that all? I said, ask him. The man is smiling. He walks. He stands up to walk. Now, I'm telling you, I don't know, I went with you or something. Yeah, I went with him. Yeah. And we are coming out of this whole house. And as we were walking out to get to my car, the sister of this high-ranking official is on crutches like this. What happened? Months and months back, I was in an accident and it can't be healed. I just grabbed the two crutches. I threw them down, got into my car. The man starts walking. The woman starts walking. She's looking at me. Do you understand? But the operation was being done by spirits. It looked as if it was only for you. It was for somebody who couldn't walk, for somebody who couldn't rise, for somebody we couldn't even add 2 weeks to, was already dead. But spirits were operating. You are joking now. So when you come here and you're doing all the funny things, you think you are here to just be in a church. No. There are spirits that fought battles for you to sit where you are sitting. They didn't want you here. And you come here for Sunday, you waste your time and go home. Nothing. You didn't get anything from it. Sit down. I told you last week, how is it that I can sleep here like the dream I had? I sleep here, I'm seeing angels. The person sitting in the same room, in the same location, same house, is waking up with scratches everywhere, blood. What is the difference between my room and next room? Environments. There are environments that foster the growth and the strength of angels and the strength of demons. Whatever environment, listen, angels have power. Demons have power. I give you power over all the power of the enemy. That means demons have power, spirits have power, angels have power. But that power cannot be demonstrated until you create an environment that will empower them. So men of God can have the same power, But one can foster an environment or create an environment that can empower his angels more. So environments are places where spirits express themselves fully. And whatever environment you create, it can actually create an environment where your angels' power can be stifled.